ever envisioned a city without rules? It feels like a concept reserved for the realms of fiction or virtual worlds. Picture a place where order doesn't exist, a space where chaos reigns supreme. That's the common perception, at least. But what if a lawless city existed and life there wasn't as chaotic as we imagine? Enter Slab City, an extraordinary anomaly tucked away in the Sonoran Desert of southeastern California, the sole remaining lawless city on our planet. Yes, it exists right in the heart of America, a country known for its orderliness and structure. Have you ever heard of Slab City? Nestled about 100 miles northeast of San Diego and 169 miles southeast of Los Angeles, it's an off-the-grid, unincorporated community adjacent to the eastern shores of the Salton Sea. Now, what makes Slab City fascinating? Well, it's home to a diverse tapestry of residents, from snowbirds, retirees or seasonal workers escaping winter's bite up north, to artists, alternative lifestylers, and even individuals facing economic hardship or homelessness. It's a haven for those seeking an alternative lifestyle. The community's dwellings mainly consist of converted RVs, campers, and even abandoned vehicles, lending Slab City a unique, rustic charm. Slab City traces its roots back to World War II, when a temporary U.S. military base stood in the area. After the war, the deserted concrete slabs and pylons attracted individuals seeking an unconventional life beyond societal norms, birthing the present-day community. It's essentially an open city, no permissions required. You just need to find an unclaimed spot and, after claiming it, build your own residence to become a Slab City resident. However, residing here skirts legality due to its unofficial status. Living in Slab City isn't a walk in the park, especially for those unaccustomed to desert life. The scorching, arid climate and gusty winds present their challenges. Surviving here means being resourceful, handling waste disposal, water storage, and power generation self-sufficiently. Forget about typical amenities. There's no running water, electricity, or garbage collection. Water is either bought from haulers or harvested through rain, while solar panels and generators power up this unconventional community. Food is sourced from outside, small gardens, or traded within the community. Now, why the lawless tag for Slab City, you ask? Simple. There's no formal governing body or law enforcement here. No official laws in an unofficial city. It's a paradox. Many residents opt for lives devoid of strict societal norms, paving the way for lifestyles that may appear unconventional or even illegal to outsiders. But don't mistake the absence of formal laws for total anarchy. Slab City has its own unspoken rules, upheld by a council of residents. This unique self-governance fosters a sense of order and mutual respect, advocating personal accountability without external enforcement. Contrary to expectations, life in Slab City isn't the chaotic free-for-all one might imagine. Surprisingly, it boasts a remarkably low crime rate, or at least according to criminal records. Despite Slab City's geographical presence within California's jurisdiction, its remote locale often leads to a peculiar neglect by official authorities. As a result, the enforcement of laws in this area becomes a gray area, making Slab City a realm where conventional legal oversight seems amiss. On the surface, this lack of formal law enforcement might paint a picture of a potentially perilous environment. With economic strains and the perpetual pangs of hunger, the specter of theft and other acts of desperation might seem inevitable among the residents. Surviving in Slab City often mirrors street living, demanding constant vigilance. It's not uncommon for established residents to arm themselves for self-protection in this unpredictable landscape. The absence of conventional legal structures might evoke an image of lawlessness, yet it's crucial to navigate beyond this surface perception. While the community lacks formal law enforcement, it doesn't necessarily translate to a rampant criminal atmosphere. Instead, it mirrors an unconventional societal framework where residents lean on self-reliance and collective understanding for safety and order. In essence, living in Slab City challenges one's perception of security and safety, fostering a need for resourcefulness and self-protection in a place existing beyond the normative boundaries of law and order. Slab City, a place of dynamic ebb and flow, experiences a remarkable surge in population throughout the year, particularly during the cooler months. As I mentioned earlier, a fascinating variety of seasonal residents grace this unconventional community. Firstly, like we mentioned earlier, there are the snowbirds, retirees and seasonal workers fleeing the biting cold of the northern winters. They bring stability and a wealth of experience, making Slab City their haven from October to April, infusing the community with warmth and knowledge. Then, nature enthusiasts like hikers and campers are drawn to the surrounding desert and the Salton Sea, using Slab City as their base for exploration during the milder months. Their presence not only contributes to the vibrant atmosphere, but also sparks economic activity within the vicinity. Slab City also becomes a hub for festivals and events throughout the year, attracting crowds with its music festivals, art gatherings, and diverse cultural experiences. These events bring in a transient influx of eclectic individuals, adding to the community's pulsating energy. The simplicity of curiosity also beckons visitors to Slab City. Individuals fascinated by its unconventional lifestyle and the unique sense of community it exudes. They not only contribute to economic activity, but also add to the kaleidoscope of personalities that define this singular place. This seasonal flux results in a burgeoning demand for essentials, food, supplies, and services, stimulating the local economy through informal trade and bartering. In essence, Slab City experiences an economic rhythm that mirrors that of a bustling city. The rise in population fuels more interactions, gatherings, and social engagements, crafting an environment teeming with vibrancy and dynamism. This, in turn, amplifies Slab City's allure for tourists and seasonal residents alike. Interestingly, amidst this fluctuating population, there exists the steadfast, year-round residents. Comprising around 150 individuals, they form the backbone of this community, maintaining its essence and distinctive lifestyle, even when the tide of visitors recedes during the scorching summer months. Contrasting these year-round residents are the seasonal inhabitants, individuals who stay for a few months, particularly during the cooler winter spell. Their numbers can swell up to 2,000 during peak times. Slab City, beyond being labeled a lawless city, becomes a sanctuary for many homeless individuals who lack the means to secure a permanent home. For those who've grappled with homelessness for years, Slab City offers a semblance of stability. In a country where nearly 2 million people permanently reside in RVs and around 500,000 are homeless, those who make Slab City their home represent a small fraction seeking refuge and a sense of belonging. Within the rugged terrain of Slab City emerges a gem that captivates all who behold it: Salvation Mountain. It stands as a radiant testament to unwavering hope and creativity amidst the otherwise desolate desert landscape. Crafted by Leonard Knight in 1984, this colossal artwork beckons visitors from across the globe, drawing them into its kaleidoscope of vibrant colors and profound symbolism. Leonard Knight, an artist unbound by convention, molded an ordinary hillside into a mesmerizing tapestry using adobe clay, scrap metal, wood, and an immeasurable amount of paint. For more than 25 years, he poured his heart and soul into this monumental project, undeterred by physical limitations or financial constraints. His tireless dedication birthed an awe-inspiring creation, a vivid embodiment of his message of love and hope. Salvation Mountain stands not just as a mere artwork, but as a living, breathing testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of boundless imagination. Its vibrant hues and intricate designs serve as an invitation to all, a reminder that even in the harshest landscapes, beauty and hope can flourish, just like the residents of Slab City, who can discover an unexpected tranquility amidst the harsh desert backdrop and their inherent limitations. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience, a testament that even in the arid expanse, amid challenges and constraints, they unearth a unique sense of peace and contentment. If you appreciate this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next episode.